never thought this day would come, or at least so quickly, but here is my 02, 03 maybe, 996 4S 6-speed. I am selling it, obviously. That's probably why you're watching this video. And yeah, it's been a great car. It's black on black spec, which you'll see in the video, but take a look around. The interior condition is immaculate. We're looking at 98,000 miles, just over 98,000 miles, and yeah, a little bit about the car, at least under my ownership history. I bought it in Los Angeles a little over a year ago. Drove it there for about, I want to say 4 months, and then, you know, did Palm Springs, Angeles Crest Highway, all the California driving that you'd need to do. And then subsequently, once I moved back from Los Angeles, shipped it along with my SL500 and my G350 turbo diesel back to Connecticut, where it would spend the summer of 2022 with me and CT doing, you know, trips up there, back and forth from the tennis club, as well as a few trips into Manhattan as well, you know, hauling friends around. We've put 4 people in this car, not small people, might I add. And yeah, it's been all around incredible. And then kind of to finish everything off, I drove the car down to Miami, Florida in September of 2022, kept it there up until, I don't know, I want to say about a month ago, and drove it all the way back. So that this car has done New York to Miami and back, and been pretty much issue free. We did have a clutch line failure after we arrived down in Miami on the way down, but other than that, the car's been great. I have spent quite a bit of money on maintenance. I think all in my 1 year ownership, I've spent roughly $23,000 on keeping this thing running, and running well at that. So yeah, I'm sad to let it go, but it's quite an incredible car, and you know, I'm sure I'll be able to find something else that's as good or better than this. And you know, it's time to thin the fleet. I've got 5 cars, and tax season approached, so you know, this made sense money moves wise. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if there are any questions you have during the auction, please don't hesitate to reach out either via the contact seller button or the comments section. Will be available for viewings and showings, and if I like you, maybe a test drive. So with that being said, enjoy the video, and yeah, bid on. now that we're, on a nice bendy back road, I think it's a good time to talk about the modifications, which there aren't many of, but there are some notable ones. So the first and foremost, I think definitely the most noticeable, at least, that you deal with every time you use the car is the short shift kit. It's a Black Forest Industries short throw shifter kit. Nice weighted knob, good thickness, the build quality is very solid. I haven't had a problem with it. The shifter cables were replaced about 7,000 miles ago, I want to say, maybe less, by House Automotive in Pasadena, California, back when I owned the car in LA. But I think this is, one, a tasteful mod, and two, one I would do again. I actually bought the car with this short shift kit already installed, and I think it's something I would have done myself. The throws feel really good. Downshifts are great, upshifts are great, so I give that a big plus. The other modification I give a big plus to is the K&N cold air intake. It makes a nice, very deep, throaty intake noise. You get that crazy loud induction noise, which obviously you'll be able to hear in the audio. That also came with the car when I bought it. I replaced the filter recently, about 1,500 miles ago, just before heading out back from Miami and driving the car back to New York. So that's been doing well, no issues there, and again, something I think I would have installed had I bought the car stock. And then lastly, the modification that I'm not so crazy about, but doesn't really bother me so much, is it's got Flow 1 alloy multi-spoke wheels on it with, I believe they're 19s. So up front you get a very low profile tire, not a lot of sidewall, keeps your kind of unsprung weight down, I believe, is the point of lowering the amount of sidewall on the tire. And yeah, you get a lot more feeling through the road. Steering feel is you feel the most minute and acute bumps in the road. But looks wise, I think they look fine. They're kind of a gunmetal, dark silver color, almost like seal gray, maybe a little lighter. But yeah, overall, I think some light modifications kept it tasteful, and yeah, I think the car definitely benefits from the modifications made. And I think the previous owner didn't go too overboard. I think they did kind of hit the Goldilocks zone, not too much, not too little. And this is my only car with modifications, and I'm personally not one to modify my own stuff, but buying it already modified, I've enjoyed these subtle changes for sure.